It is our second day in a row of a blue sky, warm temperatures, just a little bit of a breeze to make it feel nice here. But this day, we're joined by a guest. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. We're shooting our on the road video, which will be talking all about pollen. And joined with me is Professor Sedia of Stockton University. She is a professor of biology, and we were talking all about plants and pollen just a little bit before, but just give us a real quick synopsis of how the pollen season has been so far in South Jersey.
Well, so far it has been as predicted, I guess, because we got quite a bit of snow this year. It probably pushed it a little bit further, but generally we expect to see some tree pollen in March from things like maples and cedars and junipers, and then pine kicks it into high gear in April and May. And in this area, we mostly get pine.
We're at pine everywhere. And compared to other places of New Jersey, does this area have any more pollen, or does it have less pollen than other parts of the state? Where would you rank?
I would say that basically, based on the number of pines around us, probably higher.
Okay.
And also, since it's a more rural area, we just generally have more vegetation, we generally have more trees.
Right.
And most of those trees are pine, and because pine is pollinated by wind, it produces a ton of pollen because it has to get to the female part somehow, and wind is a very imprecise way of delivering it.
But I would say that maybe South Jersey, despite all the allergies you might get, might be a little better than the northern half of the state, just in general, right?
Well, if you go to the northern part of the state, you will get a lot of asthma due to pollution, and as you probably know, with global climate change, pollution has been getting worse. There is a lot of ozone, there is a lot of pollen, there's a lot of other allergens in the area. So yeah, I would say far as overall health is concerned, I'd say allergies beat asthma, right?
Right, that's right. So South Jersey's the place to be. You could say
if you like allergies.
If you like it, all right, well, thank you so much for the time. We're gonna have the video coming for you in a couple of days here. Now we'll turn into our weather for today across the area. You know, as we go forward throughout the evening, sky is still gonna remain clear. We should have a clear sky till about midnight or so. Temperatures falling through the 70s and 60s. A pretty comfortable evening here in South Jersey to get out and enjoy, but then clouds will increase as we go through the overnight hours. And we should be about partly sunny by the time we get towards sunrise. For our Thursday, low temperatures just around 50 degrees, a little bit above average. Then we go into Thursday. Now I have the pollen report here for you. Let's see if I have it on the other side of paper. So in terms of pollen, tree pollen, like where we are right now, very high. We also have grass pollen that's just starting to develop. We also have some ragweed, and we also have some mold pollen as well that we need to deal with. So we got the full gauntlet for you. Going into Thursday though, a little bit of rain will try to wash that away. We'll see dry time during the morning, and most of the afternoon should be dry too, but we do have rain showers that will be around from about 2 to 8 p.m. Again, most of you are gonna be dry for most of the time, and it will be a comfortable day, although a little cooler than today. We're talking about mid-60s on the mainland. Sure, it will be chilly in the 50s. Turn over to Friday and Saturday as we start to make our way into the weekend. We have a low pressure system coming through. Most of your day on Friday is looking dry during the morning hours. The afternoon, different story. After about 5 o'clock or so, we're gonna see steadier rain moving in. That will continue through the evening into the overnight hours. Bring the rain gear if you need it. We'll have a strong southerly wind that's going to blow. Temperatures are going to remain just about seasonable levels here for this time of year. And then Saturday, one of the many events we have is Bayfest going on in Summers Point, clearing out just in time. Looking for a sunny sky, gonna be windy during the morning. Temperatures will be back between 60 to 65 degrees at or just below seasonable. Sunday is looking likely dry too. So from here at Stockton University, I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. Have a great rest of the evening, everybody.